Hi YouTube. Okay, I have a couple of things to talk about. First is my video request has gotten some response, and I haven't finished mine yet. I should have that up Wednesday or Thursday, possibly. But I'm so excited that people are responding. It makes me feel so nice, and they're so good and diverse. Really, one is very I've had three kind of responses. One is very eclectic. Eclectic is the right word? No, not really, but it's definitely different than the other one. And you might have noticed that I made some changes on my page because it was easier for me to just make playlists down the side, which is actually on this side. So you can see amazingly nice, amazingly naughty, amazingly me, my amazing family, which are videos not just that I've done, that my boyfriend's done as well, and but it has like our kids in it or us together. There's a really bad one of me trying to open a wine bottle this weekend. You can check that out. And also I made a playlist for my video responses, so you can check those out if you'd like. And I felt it was just easier that way, especially because my son likes to watch my YouTube videos, and although I promise you he's heard like tons of like naughty words come out of my mouth, way worse than I've said on my channel, but you know, I don't want him to have like the ability to just like stumble upon it or something like that. So anyway, that's new changes. Okay, and I have talked about my religious beliefs. Half my family is Jewish and the other half is Buddhist. So on the Jewish side, okay, let's say I'm secularly Jewish. So so I practice all the laws. I keep kosher. I do the holidays and stuff. But my religious beliefs are very Buddhist. And that there is a thing called the universe, and you're given a little piece of it, and it's your universe, and you have to take care of it. And if you take care of that, then the whole universe at some point will take care of you. And sometimes it's just by like someone doing something really nice for you, or sometimes it's, you know, by receiving something you've asked for, and sometimes it's by something big. And so I want to tell you how the universe took care of me today. It totally did. What the hell is going on, right? I don't know what I did right, but I'm so glad that I did. Geez, I really needed it. I really needed it. Because I haven't talked about this, but I have several different bank accounts, and I kind of like rotate my money through them so that I always have money to pay my bills. I always have money for stuff for the kids, and there's a different bank account for each, and they're at different banks. And I ended up spending a lot of money on my car that I didn't expect to spend, and it didn't actually fix it all the way, so I've been having to deal with that. And my rent went up because my mom lost her job. So and now she's working again, but for a little while. Oh, here's my kitty. Here's my kitty, Miss Mecca. Say hi to the world. Hi, Miss Mecca. I've had Miss Mecca since I was 16, and I'm 30. So she's an old lady now. But anyway, yeah, so that definitely, because I'm such a financial planner, that definitely put me like in a bad spot financially. And on top of that, a company pulled out about $350 out of one of my accounts, and I haven't gotten it back yet. And so I've really been struggling, and there's like another $100 that's supposed to come from somewhere else. And I was really like kind of at my wit's end. I had absolutely no gas in my car on Friday, none. And and last Wednesday we ended up canceling. Mecca moved. We ended up canceling a whole bunch of plans that we had to take the kids out to eat and go out with my best friend and my boyfriend. And the kids were really upset about it, and I felt really bad because I couldn't take them out because I didn't have any money. Mecca! Sorry. So anyway, oh, and I forgot about the coffee pot saga. The coffee pot saga, where my coffee pot broke. It just died completely. It would turn on, but it wouldn't brew anything, and I was so upset. Then it was replaced with a coffee pot that leaked all over the place every time I brewed coffee. And then that was replaced by a coffee pot that's not a coffee pot. It's a percolator from 1974, which takes 16 to 24 minutes to brew a pot of coffee. Oh my God, if I had that much time in the morning to wait around for coffee, and it doesn't have a timer, you gotta plug it in and then it starts working. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. So anyway, this weekend, my boyfriend bought me a coffee pot for his house, which worked beautifully, and I was almost stunned by the idea that I like my coffee was made. Oh wow. And that I didn't have to, because usually I do instant coffee at his house because he doesn't drink coffee. And so I didn't have to like collaborate like boiling water and all this other stuff. And it was great. It was wonderful. And then he gave me a little bit of money to fill up my gas tank, which was nice. But then on top of that, when I came home yesterday, I'll show you this. This was sitting in my computer chair. This is a coffee pot from my house, my parents' house. And it apparently brews 12 cups, and you know, it has lots of pause and serve function. That's good because none of the other ones do. And a non-stick warming plate, like I care if anything sticks, as long as the carafe comes out, I don't care. But anyway, so I suddenly had a new coffee pot, and I thought, that's amazing, that's wonderful. Now I don't have to worry about it so much. So I haven't hooked it up because I used some other coffee that I had made last night in my percolator because I didn't want to wait around. And so hopefully that thing works. But on top of that, this morning I checked my email, $100 just like randomly deposited in one of my accounts. And I called the bank to make sure it wasn't a mistake. No, there's a deposit. From whom? Oh, well, I don't know who it is, and neither does the bank, really, because they're like, well, it's this company. I'm like, I don't know who that is. They're like, well, it's definitely a deposit. So I called the number that I tracked down for that company. And yes, apparently I had overpaid something, and so I'm receiving money back. Oh my God, how wonderful. I went to the gas station, put gas in my car with the money that my boyfriend gave me, but I'll probably repay him instead. And now I can buy my daughter a pair of jeans that fit. And I can buy my son hair gel because he decided to keep his hair the way it was in this other video this way, up here, when I was enculturating him with the idea that it's really cool to have different haircuts. I mean, I don't have to worry for a little bit, and by the time I've moved through that money, all the other money will have come back, and I won't be in such a bad place. So, the universe really took care of me. I'm really, really proud. So down below, down here, I'm going to leave a link to the video that tells you what I want you to do for a video response. And I hope you guys, if you haven't responded, if you plan to, please do. And I'll do mine, and it'll be up there. And you can see it's probably really gay, and you'll be like, oh my God, I'm going to gag. It's so sweet. And check out my family. Outside. Check out my family. Check out me having a bad day. Check out me having a good day, and all that other stuff. And let me know what you think, because if the layout is too complicated or frustrating for you, then I'll change it. Anyways, that was it. That was just catching up with you, and I hope you do something good for your universe today, so that your universe can take care of you, because I can't tell you. I mean, I was crying. I was crying and crying and crying about, like, my, you know, how everything was just not going right. And today has been a brilliant day. I'm so excited. So, anyways, everyone have a lovely day. I'll get back to you, probably not tomorrow. I've got midterms, finals, tests, papers, everything due. And so I'm going to be a little bit busy till Wednesday. But otherwise, everyone have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye, YouTube.